Salutations. It's me, your girl, Lily Abernathy. Over the course of this podcast, you may have realised I don't really like Tony Hinchcliffe, and you have heard me mention the show Dork Court multiple times. On paper, these two podcasts sound very similar. You have a host or two hosts, but I guess that really depends on how Tony sees Redban. Then you have some guest hosts and some comics perform. I'm sure trying to explain Dork Court to people is pretty annoying when there is this behemoth of a podcast like Kill Tony around. While they have similarities and sound alike on paper, they are actually very different shows. Kill Tony is more of a talent show. They have a bucket, and names are randomly drawn. You get 1 minute to perform, then you more than likely get torn down by people much more successful than you. Dork Court is a show put together by comedians to help showcase other comedians in the community and is more of a labour of love than anything Tony Hinchcliffe will put out in his lifetime. This show is genius. During the pandemic, we all saw these horrible online comedy events going on. I hated them, you hated them, and on paper, this kind of sounds like one of those things as well. But it isn't. Not only do the hosts actually perform on this show as well, but it is hosted live on Twitch and YouTube, where the chat watching can interact with the show by simply making comments. It's encouraged, in fact. The best comments are read aloud, and the laughs ensue, and let me tell you, there are fucking snipers in the chat. The most recent episode was at a bar in New York, and it was hilarious. Glad to see it expanding from the apartment. So what we are doing today is showing you some Kill Tony and Dork Court to show the differences, and I'm going to do some commentary. Then maybe you can decide which is the better podcast. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's Dork Court. First up, the most recent episode of Kill Tony, featuring known Israeli spy Ari Shafir and professional person from Colorado, Sam Talent.
The uncensored live stream.
Okay, we are going to do some fast forwarding. There's a band for some reason still, even though Redban could spend like an hour generating high-quality songs and then hit a button on the computer. But what do I know? Okay, some ads. All right, finally we're about 5 minutes in, and we are just introducing the guests. That's totally not a waste of time for people who are watching this, so someone can have a grandiose introduction.
Boom. The great and powerful Ari Shafir. One of the goats of guests. Sam Talent. Live in the flesh. Ari Shafir fully clothed tonight. You gotta love it.
Turn over a new leaf. I don't do that anymore. It's childish.
I love it. I love it. We've been through a lot together. We've seen a lot of each other. And it is good to have you back.
Thanks, buddy. It's hard to concentrate. I see a lot of cleavage right that way. And it's going to be difficult.
Little, beautiful, little buttermilk biscuits right there.
We're going to fast forward some more, but let me just spoil it for you. The chick with the tits carries most of the jokes for the evening. I'm sure she loved being the center of attention for her huge rack the whole evening for going to a comedy show.
Second, go wrangle them. What are the odds?
Did you see the boyfriend?
What did
Don't worry, we'll do something you like next week.
Yeah. Have fun sitting through 3.5 hours of Wicked, you Oh, you're fucked.
Save space
It was
for
the
Wicked.
Wizard of Oz. Oh, you're so fucked. And you're going to have to do it with your halfway out, too. If it's truly even Stevens, that shaft is going to be blasting with popcorn butter all over.
Wow, look at that fake laugh
She
from
has to
Ari.
be here with
And
her
Sam
tits
is
out.
really
You have to
pulling the
watch
weight
Wicked with
here.
your shaft out.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah, but
only-
no tip. Just
Right.
shaft.
Yes.
Because there's no nipples over here.
Yes, exactly.
It's called the quality, brother.
Exactly. And then maybe there'll be some women that walk by like, wow, look at that money maker. You know what I mean? Just like what happened here.
Nature is healing.
We're going to have
Redban
some
on the
fucking
ones
fun
and
tonight. And I'm
twos.
warning you right now, it shall start with a goddamn bang of unconceivable proportions. As you guys know, as fans of the show, everybody does 60 seconds. You know their time is up and you hear the sound of a kitten. That means they have to wrap it up then or else they bring out the angry West Hollywood Bear. And tonight we start with a regular who needs no introduction at all. Yet I will still give him one. Some people call him the Victor of Van Nuys. Some people call him the Educator of Edinburgh. Some people call him the Memphis Strangler, the Vanilla Gorilla. To start tonight's episode, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Hall of Famer with more appearances than any comedian in history.
What?
The most interviews in Kill Tony history. This is the Big Red Machine, William Montgomery.
Damn, let me see them titties. Holy shit. No, seriously. Pfizer is about to release a new version of the COVID vaccine, and the worst part is that it includes a new YouTube album in the syringe. Quick housekeeping a note. Tonight's proceeds will benefit the defense fund of Harvey Weinstein. I'm going to start selling shirts that say, I survived the Me Too movement. Let's be honest, though, considering I've only talked to 4 girls in my life, including my mom, I didn't really survive the Me Too movement. It's like being locked up at Rikers Island on 9/11, and later you tell someone, yeah, I was there. Okay, that's my time.
William.
How many times has he done this and he's still using fucking notes? Did any of you laugh at that?
One of the most loved humans in the history of the show. A master
Seriously,
of
what the
likability.
f is up with him and all these Kill Tony accolades?
It is so nice to be here, and I think this woman, after I tell you, it's literally, this is, Tony, my 6-year anniversary of being a regular on the show, so I think you really... Who's that, your man right there?
I told you, those
Do some
tits
more
are
crowd
carrying
work.
this
Ask him some
episode.
more. Ask him some more questions. You're just gonna stop after asking if
so
that's their man.
disappointed.
You're not gonna make a joke or anything. You're just gonna nod along.
No, now I feel awkward because she really does have some really nice titties, it looks like. I mean, look at those things. So when y'all have sex, do you get on top of them?
Wow,
Or
that's
does he get on top of you?
a great question. Keep
That's
asking,
good, yeah.
William.
How do y'all do it? How'd y'all do it last? Huh?
She said on top.
You get on top. Oh, I bet your titties are really bouncing them. Bitch! Yikes.
I wondered what you were getting at there. That's very
Me too, Tony.
Me too, me too.
Yeah, hashtag me too.
I know, hashtag me too.
Yeah. My goodness. What an amazing legend of the game. You guys have seen William many times before. Sam used to hang out with him in the mean streets of Colorado together.
Go ahead.
You were there that fateful night at the Squire Lounge. They were doing an open mic there, and it's when I was drinking a lot, and I would put my backpack behind me, and I had a notebook in there filled with jokes, and a homeless person stole my backpack that night.
Uh-huh. And that homeless person was Hans Kim. Yeah,
Well-
you were like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah,
How
it
will
was
I ever
really
be
bad.
able to remember all my genius musings? And it was
Yes.
mostly like when Dad comes home, we have a song about it. that joke was in there.
Yep.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was in there. With, yeah.
You got
just
it
all
back, though.
Yeah, I did not get it back.
Well, we have a special thing that's happening. I can't believe you organically brought this up. We have 2 special sacks for you.
I got 2 special sacks.
Oh, well, you really just stepped on the whole thing I was doing there. Thank you, Ari.
sorry.
It was basically getting back to her fat tits, but you had to make it about your balls. Clearly, nothing I was getting to there as the host of the show, but very
Yeah,
good.
and Ari, everybody knows that.
Everybody, Ari has 2 ball sacks. More educational than it is comedy. You may not know it is an anatomical anomaly, they call it.
It's 2 sacks, but it's still also just 2 testicles. They live separately.
Yeah, no, I was doing another she has tits joke.
Yeah,
We're going to
yeah.
have to give her like 50 grand at the end of this episode to say that she enjoyed herself. It's going to be great.
It's what she makes monthly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna have to promote something for
Are
you.
your nipples pierced?
Do you have like a
Because
small?
that'd be really hot if they were pierced. Are they?
Do you have like a small business you'd like us to promote or something? You don't make things on Etsy or something like
Purses,
that?
anything?
Do you have an OnlyFans?
We can make this up to you. What do you do for a living? What do you do? A concierge. Wow.
Okay.
What is that? An expensive escort? What is that? Is that what that is?
How about your man here, sir? What do you do? We'll plug something for you. You work in my... Okay, well, you guys, you need to start your own businesses or something. What can I say? William, what else is going on in the world?
All right. This goes on for far too long. So much dead air and forced laughs. So let's just skip ahead to someone who isn't a Kill Tony legend.
Of the show, the true beating heart of Kill Tony, the bucket. How about a hand for the lovely Heidi, everybody? I mean, my God.
He's definitely doing this to pump views. But hey, I support it. Tits rule. Dalton, can we get a review of these
Heidi,
suckers?
the lovely Heidi. Balancing the scales. All right, our first bucket bowl tonight goes by the name of Erica Kuharski. We're going to meet her all together right now. 60 seconds uninterrupted from Erica Kuharski.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Peyton Manning and me were forehead twins. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, I've got extra yardage. Call that a personal foul. Kuharski. It's half German, half Polish. So Germany invaded Poland, and then my relatives invaded Poland. That's my white guilt. Yeah, I'm dealing with a lot of that. I just got married, you guys. With that forehead, yep, it's possible. It's pretty great, guys. I don't have mental illness anymore. We have mental illness. Definitely try it out. It's great. He's Hispanic, I'm white, so our couple name is Wet Cracker. To be politically correct, Moist Saltine. It's great. I went to school for... That's right. I went to school for archaeology because I'm really good at digging up the past and telling everyone about it. Thank you, guys. I'm Erica Kuharski.
Erica, that was very funny. I was laughing because Ari took a sip of his beer and poured it on himself. But had nothing to do with what you were talking about over there.
Damn it.
Somebody filled it up too much.
It's a can. It's a can, Ari. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Erica.
Hey there.
How long you been doing stand-up?
About 10 years.
10 years. Jesus
Yeah.
fucking Christ, Erica. Oh, don't clap for that, people. That's not a thing. 10
It
years.
doesn't seem a day over 1 year. You know?
Thank you so much. Yeah.
You've aged gracefully.
And you're still a substitute teacher, or?
No. Is that what you fantasized while I was up here? No, I'm not doing that.
Where have you done these 10 years of hard work in stand-up comedy at?
Well, I started in improv for a couple years and then...
You're counting that with the 10?
Yeah, so let's give
just-
7. I'm
So
sorry.
you're going to say stand-up for 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Those 3 years of improv are really shining.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of yesing. It's the and we have to work on.
All right,
Yes,
I
yes.
can work on that. Yes,
Okay.
and...
I liked
and-
the opener about the forehead.
Thank
That's
you.
a funny thing to say right
Sam's
away.
a huge football fan.
I do.
Yeah, Peyton Manning fan.
Coming from Colorado, he
Yeah.
is a big Peyton Manning fan. So you could have said anything about Peyton Manning there, and he would have found it interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I love to pander. That's my favorite thing to do.
It's a good move.
Love football.
Football rules. Go on.
Rules, it's the best. If I'm not watching football, I'm not living.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
All right.
Touchdown, baby.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. She's saying keywords from football, ladies and gentlemen. This is
I'm close. Keep going.
Yeah, baby.
What are your thoughts on holding?
On holding?
Yeah.
Oh, I hold that yellow flag. I don't drop it, baby.
wow.
I don't.
That makes
Picking
no
up the
sense.
Kleenex.
This has gone a little far.
Yeah, yeah.
Did I
Not 10
mention-
yards, though.
Hey, that's a first down.
Whoa. Unbelievable.
She's an improv genius, Tony.
It is unbelievable. There's a
This is
lot of
good.
brain behind that forehead. Which is interesting. You mentioned the forehead a couple times during the set, but meanwhile, it is the 6th ugliest thing about you.
What the?
Here. I didn't find it to be the standout, terrible feature about you. I found it to be
What was number 5? Just curious.
greasy hair.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's unbelievably unwashed.
I know.
Looks unkept, especially for a big show like this.
Yeah. It's like you have helmet head.
Yeah.
Right? I got to take that off before I come over here.
Looks like
so,
you
yeah,
haven't
kinda
washed
left
it
more.
since your improv days. Erica, where do you live?
Right now, I'm just mobile, but we're going to move here in Austin at the end of the month.
You live in your car?
We live in an Airbnb.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we were doing basement travel between the relatives, so I was in Atlanta for a month.
When you say basement travel, what does that mean? I've never heard of that before.
Right. Well, I have a lot of relatives, and we just go between aunts. So I have an aunt in Georgia that we were living in the basement, and before that, my parents' basement.
So there's a
basement
lot
travel.
of basements going on. That must be what adds that dewy
Yeah.
moisture to the hair that I'm noticing.
Right on.
It's very humid.
There's
Thank
a
you.
lot of moisture. Unnecessary moisture. Erica, what exactly do you do for a living?
Right now, I'm in between jobs. I help my husband with digital media. We do.
Okay, we're pretty much done here. But just for fun, let's skip ahead and see if any cripples show up. We know how Tony loves a physically disabled person.
Okay, well, let's get that started. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, okay, very good. All right, I got it. This person is in a wheelchair is what you're telling me. They need a minute because they're in a wheelchair. Okay, got it. Ladies and gentlemen, the next person will need a minute because they're in a wheelchair. Isn't that the greatest intro you've ever heard? Ladies, who loves handicapped people, huh? You know, it could be the next superstar on this show. We love handicapped people. Make some noise for Layman Merle Hubis. Layman Merle Hubis, everybody. It doesn't seem like he's in a wheelchair. It's a miracle.
It's a miracle.
Ladies and gentlemen, make...
Well, that didn't take very fucking long, did it? All right, folks, next up is Dork Court from November, hosted by Miguel Silva and the real Dr. Drew Flores, no relation to Jake, featuring Naeem Ali and Ryan Foster.
Yeah, all right. Coming to the stage next is Lauren Cerise, everybody. Yeah, let's go.
After this, we got to space the black guys out. We got to get some of these white stuff.
Black comics, nigga.
Oh, I'm into it, but these guys get. You keep scratching your back. Get them up
Nigga,
here.
you broke, nigga. Anybody want to take your shit? Can I talk to the chat first? Robbie Goodman suck my.
What the
He's in the chat. That's
By the way, Slob just said great. Another Jew.
I like to fight. I love fighting because I'm good at it.
Insult his character.
That's great.
Lauren, stop reading.
Oh, I can't read, nigga. Hey, you know what I'm saying? The thing, I've been jumped before, you know. Worst thing about being jumped is like all you niggas hate me at the same time. Oh, you got a little giggle laugh. Nigga got a giggle. You laugh like a white girl.
I'm trying to give you something, bro.
Help a nigga out, nigga. Help a nigga out.
5 cents.
5 cents crazy. That's crazy. I can't get more than 5. Bimbo slice is crazy. I'm not. That's crazy. That's crazy. That nigga. I don't carry cash. Yo, these niggas funny as these niggas funny. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, look, he called it out too. Naeem giggles. How you roast another nigga? Yeah, of course. Oh boy, here we go. All right, I'm gonna do one more and get it out of here. No, I don't. Yeah, he did. I smoke a lot of weed. What? Oh, all right. All right, here we go. I like smoking with my mom. That's my favorite to do. No, that's an open mic. Don't do open. Why? I want to make the crowd like. I like the crowd that like me.
Don't bully you because he.
I know, right? Yeah, he's a nerd.
Yeah, right.
He's a nerd. This is first. All right, shut up, Jew. Hey, I got the biggest laugh in here so far. All right. The dog, you with me, dog? He's like,
Yo, he all kicked your dog.
Yo, you fucking me, son? What's up, dog? Yeah, protect me, nigga.
Hey, yo.
I'm gonna rob you too, nigga. Ain't nobody safe. All right, I don't know what to say after this.
David,
I did a joke. It worked. All right. I love my dad. Shocking. Let me see. Let me get a new one. Damn, why I act like I ain't got no phone? This came from down south, and I do got mad. Hey, yeah, that's your livelihood, nigga. Damn, you bombing from the audience. That's crazy. That's wild. That's like you breaking barriers, nigga. That's crazy. Right. He's like, I could do it multiple times. I have a rule when I go on the road with my friends that I refuse to sleep in the bed with these niggas because these niggas is weird. I refuse to, because if I have the covers on me and you pull the covers off on me, I have to kill you now. All right.
yeah, look, he reading the chat.
I am. I can't help it, man. I can't help it. All right, that's it.
Jesus Christ,
I'm done.
Pike. God damn. Yeah, bro. Remember that one. I'll never forget that one.
All right, I'm done, nigga. Let's do it.
Oh, man. Wait. Wolfgang called you Booker Teeth.
I like that one. I like that one, nigga. That's
Yo, Pike said it looked like you mixed caveman with slave man. That's fucking crazy. Pike is caveman with slave man. Jesus Christ.
That nigga said Psych Tyson. That's crazy. That's wild.
He wrote this for a good week.
Yeah.
Black guy's like so much you were looking at the chat while you were just. What you got?
Robbie Goodwin said, more like Dark Court.
Robbie Goodwin's a faggot.
What the?
Any other cool ones? Oh, you can't read either, huh?
Crip said, someone feed him a sugar cube.
Really? You gonna do Crip now? What you say?
Give him a sugar cube.
Oh, that's crazy. Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a research joke. That's wild. He had to Google
That hurt me too. I'm just surprised he can read.
I'm not good at it.
The thing is, they started being.
He said diabetes candidate. Not that fat.
She said crip as in crippled, not what you're thinking.
That's retarded.
Stay through that. Oh, no,
Yeah, pretty good.
Hey, bro, thank you.
He is actually a crippled guy. He's a guy in a wheelchair.
The least smoke. That's a whip. They like you, bro.
Oh, no. He didn't get the least smoke. The thing is, they started being racist, and then you were being mean back to them, and then they just started going after your teeth over and over. Several people asked for a wave check. Yo, Sean Nieves.
Yo, Mike said he got you. Mike said your chin the only thing that showed up on time. Damn, Mike. What the fuck?
One nigga said he made me sad.
Sean Nieves says he looks like he licks his lips before a dog fight.
You're fucking right. Everything for Michael Vick, nigga.
Lee Rector called you Tracy Snorgan.
Ain't no nigga named Lee Rector gonna make fun of me.
Lee Rector damn near killed her.
Robbie called you Bernie Mac and Cheese.
Yeah, he can't. I can hear his voice too. Fucking. Fucking gay nigga.
What the?
God damn.
Jokes aside, this dude's cool.
Was the racist joke. He looks familiar. Anybody remember the gorilla on Fremont Street?
I like that one. But Ryan read that the most clearest way. He made sure to read that with all his.
I'm just horsing around.
Hey, I always thought Kimbo Slice died. He just got a
fan. Robbie called you Pillsbury Doughboys in the Hood.
You little hack ass nigga.
What the?
Patricio Veal. He said Patricio Veal.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I can't read. He said LOL Broseph. What?
Oh, he said LOL Broseph.
CeeLo gay? That's funny.
Shout out Broseph.
All right, I think that's enough.
Dude, black guy watches the anime that this dude was in.
Guys, Lawrence Reese.
Where's the teeth jokes, man?
They was at the
There was teeth joke. I mean, if you want us to go back up, there were plenty of them.
Some good ones, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know what it was related to, but Nat Rich said, or maybe a cartoon beaver.
That's true. Busy Beaver right here.
Token Tony said, this guy looks like he's proud of his prison GED.
You damn right. They got earned.
GED's a GED.
Right.
Shout out Token Tony.
Yeah.
Never seen a satin do-rag ever in my life. That's amazing. That's velvet.
That's velvet, bro.
What is it, velvet?
He tried to be hip. It didn't work.
I've never seen such fellas.
He's like, I sold him that one.
I don't think they know.
The TT professor.
Benny the Jet said he has Rich Voss's teeth and his act.
That's not really a diss though.
I like Rich Voss.
Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, all right.
Some of us here actually know Rich Voss.
Ooh, career.
Ooh. Pike said overweight, underbite.
That's funny.
Forrest Nigger is crazy.
Forrest Nigger.
Forrest Nigger.
All right, so you get the point. We're going to skip ahead to another portion reacting to the comments, this time with co-host the real Dr. Drew Flores. Again, no relation to Jake.
All right, what they call me gay? What did they call me?
You got a lot of that.
Yeah.
Got a lot of gay.
Somebody said Mexican can't make people laugh. Somebody said you look like a foreman at the Christmas toy factory.
Somebody said you look like a nasty ass crayon. I'm like, what the
Crayon is crazy.
Yo, Duck Spruce called you George Lupus.
Okay, all right. Wait, instead of like George Lucas?
Lopez, dumbass.
Oh.
Fucking.
Hey, yo.
So we're sure he's not Filipino.
Do I look Filipino? Yeah. I look Filipino? I don't have the eyes though. I have the eyes?
Yeah. Someone with no soul.
Yo, you do look Filipino. I ain't peeped that till now. Yeah,
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you speak to God?
Nah.
You should just pivot.
Southwest.
Be Filipino?
Yeah, you should pivot.
Do both rooms.
Gold jacket, green jacket. Who gives a shit?
Filipino comedian Andrew Flores. All right, what else is
Someone
there?
said gotta wear a hat like that so they remember he's on stage.
Got coke in it?
You guys got Coke? over there?
Dunbar said Filipino. That's pretty good.
They are the secret.
Filipinos are kind of like Asian Mexicans, right?
Mexican jumping queen.
Bruno said Filipinas.
Come on.
Okay.
Are you really gay or they just saying that shit?
Nah, I'm not gay. I'm straight, dude.
I mean, cause they say yeah, I'm like, damn. I'm like, they know something I don't know.
I've kind of been getting.
Yeah,
I've kind of been getting.
He's like, I gotta go.
Right. Yeah, I gotta leave.
He said, no trans, no gays on here.
Herman Payne called you Jose Exotic.
Come on.
Yeah, so.
That is, in case you guys were watching The Tiger King in fucking 2020. Well, because he's gay.
Wait. You blew a trans?
That's it.
No.
Did I blow a trans? No, I haven't fucked. I did match with a trans chick on Tinder.
Oh.
She was super hot.
He matched with a hot trans chick, like hotter than any girl he's probably fucked.
Dude, and she ghosted me.
Yeah. The thing is, because he brought it to us. He brought it to us as like, should I try to do it? And we were like, obviously, Drew. Like,
yeah, but I didn't know.
Yeah, she was.
No.
I mean, you should see the girls that.
Try to kill her.
No, dude, I've been getting pussy lately.
No, that's true. Drew has been fucking a girl that is.
Where was the countdown? Somebody said countdown to him bragging about pussy.
Yeah, I do pussy brag a lot.
What would the nigga say? Wait, how hot is she?
What, the girl I've been fucking?
She's always hot. It just don't.
She's hot. What, you don't think she's hot?
I hate when he talks about it. It's gross.
Right.
My girl didn't even say anything.
Are you okay, man? I'm doing fine.
Oh, they were rough.
Got very quiet.
All right.
Yeah, he good at that. He good at making a room quiet, bro.
I don't know. I'm looking for the thing is because they weren't making jokes at first. They were, they've seen you a million times.
Yeah.
But then you were doing so poorly that they started really shitting on you at the end.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do, guys?
This is nice for me because Robbie was very mean to you, and Robbie, we just did a roast battle, and Drew actually won. And Robbie said that Miguel is better looking, but Drew is more talented, which I haven't stopped thinking about since. It's been about a week, and I think about it every single fucking hour.
Somebody said he's bussy bragging.
That was nasty.
Wait, did you vote for me?
I voted for you.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
He did win the fight. The thing is, he caught me because he beat me to.
Yeah, I know. You were funny there.
He beat me to calling the. he called me a molestation victim before I had a chance.
Yeah.
So I had to like pivot.
We both said each other got molested. We both called each other pedophiles.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Also, Drew can make a room of black guys quiet. He should be a movie theater.
Hey, yo. Hey.
Robbie is dumb and gay.
What the?
Who's Robbie?
Good one. Now
Robbie, good one.
they just shitting on Robbie.
Shout out Robbie.
No,
They're
so.
shitting on Robbie.
Damn.
You guys, please be nice
Oh
to
well,
Robbie.
some people. It's Manhands doesn't like him. You know, if Ted Tremblay, he doesn't like him.
Please be nice to Robbie.
Please don't be mean to Robbie.
All right, Robbie, you don't have to
Are we good?
pander.
Are we good?
Yeah, that's enough.
All right.
All right, so what did we take away from this? Dork Court looks like a pretty fun time with a community of both comedians and fans. While Kill Tony, well, you saw it. The same recycled garbage from years ago. They got the red-headed mountain guy or whatever the doing basically the same act every week, even if the jokes change. It's a lot of yelling like another famous comedian at the mothership. And you saw what happened with the next guest. Sure, she was terrible, with an improv background, and for sure not a looker. But Tony went in on all those things. I honestly didn't expect the jabs about the looks. But it's just his style, right? And the crippled guy. A cherry on top. I mean, he's not friends with these random people. It seems a bit wild, the he says sometimes. Not in a funny way, and everything about the show is just so over the top. It's like a circus with the coloured microphones. So Kill Tony. Go watch Dork Court, where everyone involved is having fun and not being tortured. Make sure to check out the most recent episode from December 30th that I'm assuming will be uploaded soon. Next week's episode was originally supposed to come out this week. I had some travel changes, so just go along with all the New Year's stuff. But of course, I hope you all had a wonderful New Year, even Brian Redban. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share the podcast. Follow us at Podcast the Pod on YouTube and X, formerly Twitter. This is Lily Abernathy signing off.